Okay, so today they released the new anniversary quests. So the plan for today is to do all of them. Queue times for killer at the moment are a little bit long. They're not like super long, but they're definitely not short either. And so I think I'm gonna see depending on it, but if queues do, lean towards being a little bit long, I have a game that I've been playing off stream a lot that I think I may play in between. It's this little thing here. It's like a roguelike where you organize your backpack. It's pretty fun, and battles in it take like 5 minutes, so one DVD queue is equal to one quick game in there. But leave that until after actually seeing if queues are super long. I'm sure they will be, because they have been for killer for quite a bit. And also, in addition to the quest, there's one tome I need to do, which is why I'm playing as artist. It's the last killer tome I have, because I actually went and got Dracula, and I did his tomes already. So the only thing left is to do down two survivors whose injuries are from dire crow hits as the artist. Now think this tome may be bugged, because I have definitely done this, like successfully done this, where I downed two survivors with crows, and it did not work. It did not count. So I'm not certain why it didn't count. If maybe it means that the initial injuries have to be from crows and the down doesn't matter, or maybe I have to get a swarm on them and then a crow instead of a close-up shot. I'm not really certain. If it's the latter, if I need to get a swarm into a down, that's probably the most difficult one, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. Also, I have gotten every single killer up to Prestige 9. I prestiged artist because, sadly, when they put the event out, they got rid of my barbecue offering. So there was no more barbecue invitation here, so there was no real reason to keep her at P6 for any longer. And now she has a bunch of scream pies. I've pretty much... Nah, she's another loud character. I've tried to give everybody... I went through and made sure everyone had at least one scream pie. The ones who have the most screen pies are the ones I've been shooting. Dracula is like 400. Yeah, metric ton. Since I only got him during the event, and I've prestiged him 9 during the event. I've also been prestiging Ghoul. He has 100. Oh my god, shut up. I wish they would remove that scream. Animatronic is 100, but then when you go through, like, Trickster, who I don't play, all I did was just make sure he has his one pity pie. Just so that when the event is over, everybody will have the little thing brightened up. At the end, it's just satisfying, I think, to have one of every offering from the past. Which, unfortunately, I wasn't actually playing during the 8th anniversary, apparently. So nobody has 8th anniversary buys or whatever it was then. So it goes 7 to 8. I am a little bit confused about... I'm pretty sure I was playing during the 6th anniversary, but I don't have any of those remaining. Those weren't flaunts. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't playing Trickster at the time. Who knows? But yeah, those are the plans for the day. Hopefully, Artist Home will not be super difficult. Unfortunately, I'm not good at Artist. I have not been good at her for a long time. When I initially got her, I played her a whole bunch, and she was one of my favorite characters to play. But as time has gone on, she's sort of fallen off pretty hard, so I'm out of practice, and just the things that are good about her, I feel like survivors are, in general, better at countering them, and I'm much worse about playing around her counters. And in general, just playing her in general, I'm a lot worse. So I'm not expecting to really win these matches. All I really care about is getting my tome, and then I don't know who I'll play from there, honestly. Maybe I'll just get more freaking Springtrap footage. Does everybody love Springtrap? Not exactly. I don't know. He's been, I don't know, he's a weird killer because I think I'm surprised the recent changes they did to his add-ons, a lot of them made sense. But some of them made no sense. Like the change they did to Bonnie's guitar was smart. That was the right thing to do. But then they nerfed like security badge. And it's like, doesn't seem really necessary. And then they nerfed the streamers, and I don't understand that. It was 25% down to 15%. It's shaved like maybe a quarter of a second, maybe half a second, maybe. It was such a small amount of time shaved off of the security door transition that I can't imagine. It was super good. My only guess is that, you know, since they were not used super often or something, the people who did use them were people who were really good with Springtrap, and they would just wanted like a random, you know, second add-on that wasn't super game-changing to practice, and that's what they put on, and they found that, oh, the numbers on this are too high, let's nerf it, because the nerf to that is so I don't understand. It makes no sense. And honestly, I'm really surprised that they decided to nerf the add-ons and made no changes to his base kit. Primarily, like, nerfing his, like, throw punishment. Because right now, he's so much better than Huntress at, you know, zoning people by just holding the axe out and holding W towards them. And if you get a melee axe, unless you're literally inside of a tile when he gets that melee axe, which, practically speaking, even if you are, it's already like a used tile, like you've used a pallet or you've used a couple of vaults. Even if you're in a tile when he gets that melee axe, you're not going to get very much value out of it until you die. And if you're not in a tile, you are just dead. You get so little distance off of it. So I'm very surprised they decided to make no changes to either of those things, which have been a pretty big pain point for a lot of players. And I kind of agree. I would like them to nerf those things and maybe buff something. I really am not the biggest fan of, you know, nerfs without compensation, except on like these super strong killers. And since Springtrap's more in the middle tier, I'd rather they just take a little off of the uninteractive M2s you at melee and gets an insta down, and then buffs, I don't know. I don't really care, just whatever. Make it so the cooldown is slightly like slower, make that one add-on base kit. Ah, that was a waste. I was doing that for info, but so here's the deal, right? Okay, there's one. And he runs into me. Unfortunately, not what I'm looking for. I downed him with an M1. Feels bad. I'm too good. Is that gonna be... Okay, they're going to the right? No, they're just... No, they are going to the right. Okay, doubled back into the tile. I probably just fire this off because it'll be a little bit faster. Where's he going? Ah. I wish that it was more possible. Okay. Oh, I thought that you got damaged if you ran into a second swarm of crows. I guess not. That was a very helpful Zanshin. I could have sworn if you ran into 2 idle crows, it hurt you. Oh, right, I need to do the enduring party invite. Those are so... They're weak, so I kind of don't use them very often. Oh, I hit somebody. I did not even see the crows at all. I also could not see them on barbecue. Oh, I actually got one. Hmm. There's a half health state. He stopped repelling them. I don't think I'll have time for this. No, he went the other way. This is my issue, is that people zone themselves into injuries rather than letting you hit them with crows. Even to detriment of themselves, they'll do it. Ah, damn, I couldn't quite see him very well. I want to cut him off from the window. Or... this is annoying. I'm guessing they're a Swift? Is that a... No, it is a third person. This is the worst, actually. Fake the pickup. Well, it's 2 injuries. Doesn't mean I'm going to actually... Okay. Can I throw you on a pain res hook in time with my ability? And they got the pickup. Feels bad. Wow, Laura's already healed? That's actually insane. I'm just forcing that DMS over here. And she's already healed. We'll make it or something? She zoned herself. 3, 2, 1, sure. I'm guessing she doesn't have DS, because there's no way you zone yourself like this when you have DS, yeah. No barbecue. They're all right here? There's no way you save her right in front of me, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, it would be, like, really stupid to do that. And again, rather than take a crow, just give me a free M1. And again, you can't save her this close. You just can't. And also zoning yourself is not great. Sure. You gotta wait until I walk away, at least a little bit. I think he went... Oh wait, okay, there's one down with the crow. I just need a second one. Does he have a flashlight? He and Laura both are sitting around me. I want to hold his pain res for later, so I'll just throw him up here. Really? Oh, Zanchin Tactics works around party pallets. I guess I do this, then. Then I hit her. There's an injury. I just need to down her with crows now. Everybody else still has a pain res left in them. One crow. Okay, if I down him here, that should be the tome. That's a shame. Okay, that should be the tome. But it's not popping up on the left, so I don't know. I guess not. I don't... That's 2 people I downed with crows. So I don't understand why the tome did not activate. Okay, there she is on the left. There's an injury. Here she is again. 1 swarm. Yeah, I'll just take it. I don't think they really have any good gen progress. Oh, that was too far left. Yeah, I don't understand at all how I have not done the tome. I just walked through it. Oh, that was aimed in a different spot than I had expected. Okay, it's aimed at the window. I thought he would actually take the window. That... Okay. How did I not even get heartbeat on that? I'm kind of throwing to try and get my crow down here. And they're going to punish me harshly for it. Well, with the whole teabagging and clicking flashlight thing. So maybe I should play a little bit meaner yet. I'd swear... Wait. Okay, so... I thought that did not activate. That's my bad, I guess. There's 1 hit for Swarm. I know there's only 1 gen being done. Good lord. Yeah, I mean, y'all have been extremely obvious that you're a Swift. I am no fool. But sometimes there are things you simply can't do. Okay. I think he still has my pain res, but I can't get him on a hook in time. Is she over here and I just can't see her? Because of very bad gen auras? I wish they would change that. It annoys me to no end the fact that Survivor auras are literally indistinguishable from gen auras. Honestly, I'm just gonna use... Oh, well. I was gonna say I was gonna use a random endure any stun because that's what's left, but... It's part of the quest. Really? Like... Look at, like... You could take a 50-50 here, right? Like, you could try and bait me into crows, but no, just go into a dead zone instead. It confuses me to no end. That people will so willingly just let themselves die, rather than have to face a mind game around crows. Very annoyed by the fact that the friggin' tome didn't work. Because I downed 2 people with crows. I did what it asked. This is the gen that they've been working on this whole time. It's at 90 probably. No, it's only half. Why did I feel like it was so much more progressed? Oh, it got pain rest. That makes more sense. He's not sitting in shack. I saw him going this way. I just didn't see him actually anywhere else. Not hearing any grunts of pain or anything. Nope. Here it is. I mean, practically speaking, they should not be able to get this gate opened against Artist. When he's injured and I have info of crows, it shouldn't happen unless I really screw up my crow placements. Which I have actually done before. I've been thinking I'm shooting at gates and missing every time so harshly that I don't even get Killer Instinct. I've definitely done that before. Although these are so close, I don't even know if I need the crows to do it for me. I think I see him. Yep. Okay, 1 hit. What a shame. I can't even see through the corn. I just won my freaking tome. Really? I thought I would at least tag his butt. Okay, I thought his scratch marks disappeared. Am I even gonna have time to get another crow out? I don't think so. Nope. If you shoot 2 crows even with the slight cooldown add-on, it's just not enough. And if you use both of them, it's still not enough for 2 crows. Oh well. Dice to end game. I'm so freaking annoyed that the tome didn't work. I don't understand why it didn't. It said down 2 people whose injuries are from crows, and I downed 2 people with crows. Does this mean I have to get the first hit with crows and then down them after? Is that what it means? Yeah. Okay. Always fun to see people being rude in in-game chat. Average. Wait, oh wait, it did work. Oh, we're done. Okay, it just didn't show up. Okay, we're done. I never have to play Artist again. But that is every single killer challenge in the entire tome collection. I am not freaking doing the other challenges. I am not going to spend the rest of my life trying to get every single Survivor challenge because there's just too many, and some of them are for characters that I don't own, and I don't care about spending the money to get them. I think I've bought like 4 Survivors. Actually, maybe a little bit more. Like most of the Survivors I bought were when they were on half price, and even then, I'm kind of like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I only bought like Rebecca when she was full price. Everyone else, I'm pretty sure, every other paid Survivor either got the Eerie. I mean, most of them I got by Eerie Shards. I have every Eerie Shard Survivor except Gabriel and Ace, because I already have all 4 of the perks. So what's the point in getting the Survivors? But all of the paid Survivors, I got half off. And even then, I feel like it was a bit of a waste of money. There's no way I'm buying Survivors just to get the handful of tome challenges that are associated with them. That is not happening. But yeah. It's literally everything. I'm still going through the tomes for ones that are just for the blood points. There's no reason not to have a tome equipped. The fact that I only have 2 of these fully complete is funny to me. Wait, but Killer is somewhat long, so I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and play a little bit of this game. Now, hopefully, friggin' time. Well, actually, I have time. So, the deal with this game is you have your little backpack and you put things in it, and each of them uses energy or whatever. On use uses energy or mana or whatever. And as you go through the game, you get to get like bigger. You get to upgrade your backpack, which lets you store more things. And after each fight, you get items and the like. So, you know, shields to block, weapons you hit with them. It's relatively, you know, it makes sense. And then the better items will also play on like empty spaces or what's next to them, so you have to organize your backpack properly. So like this doesn't do anything. But this one is adjacent armor and what? Adjacent and diagonal armor gets +1 block. So normal armor like this, it'll add, you know, block just every turn. If I move this up, now it's adjacent to this, so it'll get an extra block because it's next to this. So a lot of your time is spent organizing it, and so on. So next, here. Okay, backside is blocking. So 12 makes that safe. You finish off the first nail, and it's best to just not take any damage. There are some resources for recovery, but usually they're relatively rare, so they're not really worth. If you can prevent damage, it's just better to spend an extra turn doing so. This is good if I can get a magic build. This is a helmet, so it'll give me an extra block because it's next to Night Shield. None of the rest. I guess I can use this. If I connect a mana stone to a mana thing and then I use the mana thing, it pulls mana out and then does whatever its ability was. So this one is extra damage to nearby weapons for the rest of a combat. This is extra XP. This is extra money. This is an event. He's like a chef dude. If I talk to him, he'll let me buy food, but food is meh. All right, this is a stronger. Oh, it's a club. Wait, what? No, I want the dirk. The dagger. This is a thing. Okay, so now I have these 2 things next to the battle ring, so when I use the battle ring, both of them will get the battle ring's effect of +1 damage for the rest of combat. This is a once use per turn item. So first things first, use that. So he dies here. He'll do 13, so shield, now wait. Oh, do they have dodge or something? My bad. Well, whatever. Prevent all of his damage. Then it'll be 1 more turn. There we go. Okay, this will let me refill that mana cube. At the moment, I need to use it once. So if I have both of these together, this will pour. I can use it for free once a turn, which pours mana into this, which then goes to here. So I can keep upgrading these continuously. Weapons 2 spaces away, get 2 damage. Okay, this is going to require a full reorganization. This is a useless item. This is a useless item. Where do I want to place that? If I place it here. Okay, I place it here, right? And then now both of these items are 2 spaces away. And then over here, if I do it like this, then now the battle ring will hit these 2 items. Okay, perfect. I kind of want the tunic. 1, 2, 3. I could potentially make space for it, but it's... I would have to get... Okay, I get rid of both of the roses, and I get rid of the shuriken. And then I The main issue is that I need to make... If I make room for the tunic, it's going to be so difficult to make room for the pearl. Oh, game loaded. Okay, well, I guess we'll leave that for later then. So, off here. Pull away its audio. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to DVD.
Will suffer first.
Right. Everything... Okay. This is my first time trying to handle a double... a double game screen, so it may be a little bit scuffed here and there. Or a double game stream, rather. But yeah. I put on security guard badge as like my be-all, use-all other add-on, because it just is really nice, the extra... But that was when it was 50%. Now it's only 25%. I feel like I'm probably going to get more value out of other items. That's my guess as to why they nerfed it, is that it was just such a high pick rate. Now, in all fairness, I think that has more to do with the fact that it was, like, the only consistently good add-on he has, rather than it being super duper strong. Like, 50% extra undetectable is nice. It's very nice. But it's not so much so that, like, how do I put this? It's not super strong. 25% I feel like starts to make it where, yeah, it's in line with the other add-ons, but that's kind of because the other add-ons are a bit weak, in my opinion. Or at least, like, the green and below add-ons. The blue and up add-ons, some of them are strong, sure, but it's kind of because they are circumstantial. You can't just slap them on. Like Foxy's hook, you can't just, like, mindlessly put that on. You need to actively be using it. So even if it's a strong add-on, it's kind of annoying to use, which makes it less popular. Nobody on that gen. Somebody on this gen. Ooh, that was a pretty nice shot. Fung's taking the hit? Nope. Fake the pickup? Wait, where the hell is Fung? There she is. I wanted to get a free hit on her. Okay, she's not coming back, so I can get this pickup. Please don't have friggin' flip-flop. Fuck me. There were 2 Fungs? That's really annoying. Okay, they're a flashlight squad, and they're all... Oh, she faked the window. Oh, she didn't, no. I guess she used the party... she dodged that way too much. Now I get the down here. Oh, this is annoying. Okay, they didn't get a flashlight here. Please let me get this in time.
Go on. Scream.
I don't see... Oh, there's the obsession. Now you're the one that I want to chase. Because you're oblivious. Here we are. This is a TNO? Yeah. I think she might have left the... Nope. One. Show my light there and she may be... Nope. Do I just waste this for the quest? I thought she might drop it. So here's the issue, is that I can just steal the window.
Do you feel that?
Now I don't have the thing for the pain res, that's true. Oh, but it's right here. Not that big of a deal. I don't really use the Endura stun except around party pallets, so... Does it reveal me through undetectable? I guess it probably does. Ah, that was actually not a bad shot at all. Why did you drop the party palette? I think she had dramaturgy, that's annoying. She still feels fast. Ooh, I don't... I guess it's eerie. I got stuck on that frickin' pot and it killed me. Reclaim axe, please. Best way to not get flashlight stunned. Oh, I should have waited a couple more seconds. Ah, sprint burst, I see. Well, he wants me to chase him, so... And he clicked at me, so I think I may just kill Kate. I don't know what door was revealing me, I gotta wonder. It's right here. Okay, there's blood that went the other way. Mind games are off. Just gotta hold W at him. We're at 4 gens. There's probably another one about to pop soon. I think I'm next to a pain res, right? Yeah. I see 2 people's auras. I don't understand why. But that middle door is right next to somebody. Number 2. Oh, hello. Well, I won't complain about that. I believe... Yeah, Jet still has a pain res in her, and I don't want to use it right now. I guess maybe I should have. Okay, here's Kate. Not even close. But still, it makes me 115, so I catch up faster. This tile already has its... Okay, she went to the other tile then. A little bit too greedy. That's not the window. Ah, that was too low. I can't believe I just misaimed. It would have gotten her otherwise. Are we gonna try that one again? Nope, nope, nope. Blocked pallet. I was so panicked. You could see it in my insane mouse movement there. I was so worried about losing out on it. Okay, over here is... Ooh, 20% haste. Versus my... Nope. You went way, way too far out. Sky does not have a pain res for me. This will just be a classic DMS. Hopefully. How are people, like, always on... Like, actually, how is somebody on... a camera right now? I don't understand. Because I was chasing Feng. And then this guy got DMS'd. How did somebody reveal me with a camera? If I did that a little bit better, I think it would have been viable. Oh, that's weird. It looked like he went into the pallet animation. Thank you. Make my life nice and easy. Nope. You cannot flashy save a locker anymore. Thank goodness. Yoink. Do you think that counts towards the achievement? Oh, your pain reses are way too far. I feel like the grabs probably don't. You gotta be inside of the area.
Your struggle will end soon.
Ooh, I think that was a... No, it was just not close enough. Lost to range. How is Jet... Oh, or how is... Whatever. Break the pallet, zone her back towards that TNL. Yep. I'm a 115 killer, so... Ooh, dead hard. She's on the wrong side of Shack to make it really valuable. Insta-dropping is probably the right call. I guess she doubled around the back. Oh, here she is. I can't believe I lost chase off of that. 1, 2. Yeah, I could feel the fake. She didn't want to burn her vaults too quickly, but I just got you killed. I saw a flashlight for like half a second, I swear. Alright, who do we get?
Goodbye.
Well. Yoink. Oh, you can blind off of that. Interesting. Didn't realize that. Okay. Makes my life faster.
It will end soon.
What? Very true. Gaming's best ace. It's the only one that's last. It kind of is by default the best asymmetrical one. Hey, at least I'm not the target this time. It's still I just don't get it. I cannot imagine being so angry as to be mean to my fellow survivors or to a killer in endgame chat. Okay, and there we go. Now you can see it. Ah, whoops. There we are. Ah, yeah. Okay. So I want these two next to these two. If I put the portal over here, then it's not touching the dagger. But then I can put this in. If I put this in next to this, it basically makes me invincible for the rest of this floor. And I can always reorganize this later. The minute hand's pretty good, but I don't really have room for it. I think that's fine. Oh right, that's the foodie event. Plus, the other weapon, that's not the wind sword, I'm only using once a turn. It's not that big of a deal that I don't use it too much. Or that it doesn't have the power boost. Add 4 to a weapon. If it's adjacent to armor or shield, it's disabled. Add piercing to a weapon. Add ghostly to burn to a weapon. Add 3 damage to a weapon. Must be touching the backpack's edge. That's actually relatively easy to do most of the time. So now I just have to make sure the wooden sword never leaves the edge. Oh, that was a bit of a waste of a heal. I want to kill this guy first. Okay, first use that, then use this. Now there's an extra mana. Let's see, 5, 15, 21. So if I shield once, I'll be almost invincible to all the damage, and that's good enough. I kind of want to get rid of this bird for... Oh, right, I'm super strong right now. I kind of forgot about that. What is this one? Replace ethereal plate. Oh, this weapon's actually insane. But I don't have room for it. It's a triple decker. Because if I ditch this, I guess I get rid of the floaty? If I reorganize 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, they'll still won't be able to damage. Okay, let's reorganize actually. This weapon's so good if I can get the proper build for it. Ditch the floaty. And then swap these two. And then move this up. There we go. Okay, so this thing, it'll turn into a super strong weapon if I use mana on it. And then it needs to be constantly supplied with mana is the only issue. But I do actually have the ability to do that with this. I don't need to do it right now. I'm better off with just using the wooden sword. Let's see, 8. Let's see. 15. Okay, I kill him in 3. I may as well use this. I guess I probably should have used it earlier. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. This battle is pretty much already finished. Okay. Now I can put a little bit more room. It's really nice to have vertical slices. If I do this... Oh, another shield. Okay, hold on. If I move everything over 1, and then I pull down... Move this all over here. Okay, If I move this over here... There's a way to do this. This is a free damaging slot. There's no reason not to have it. Because this is a 0 energy damage. It's just that I can't use it every turn. Okay, here it's useless. If I move the leather cap over here... No. Okay, wait, I know. I have an idea. If I move this like this, this will be touching this. This will be touching... I would need to be over here. Okay, and then I do... this. Okay, so now it's touching everything except for this sword. If I put it here, and then I do this, and this, and this... There we go. Now these two swords, which are my strongest weapons, are both powered by the pearl and by the ring. Okay, that'll be good. He trades me for different weapons, not worth it. Okay, he's super good. Add 2 block to an armor is so nice. This is how you become like truly invincible in a run, is just having as much added block as possible. 2 block to a shield, haste to a structure, conductive to an armor. Conductive to an armor might be... Oh, right, can't be forged. Once you forge it like once, it's useless. Let's go ahead and make the night shields. So now if I use the night shield, I'll probably be invincible to just about anything. These two are chests. That's a cursed chest. It's a red devil, which it means that it can potentially give me very harmful things. Where can I put this? The shoe? The shoe is... I get an extra armor for each row above. I'd have to reorganize everything again. I don't have the brain power. I don't need it, but ideally I want this shoe to be like over here. So I think I may construct a vertical slice here to make it so I have more room to use the shoe. Okay, if I pull it out, deals 22 damage versus deal 18 damage. Moves 1 mana per turn at the thing, the network. 2. So that on its own was able to kill the snail. Another shoe. I guess I can use the... If you have it upside down, it just adds 3 block flatly. Okay. Oh, actually, it's better to have it like this. Okay. Now, we're back to DVD. So, take this away. Turn off the audio. There we go. Okay. Back to the game. Back to the main game. 2 toolboxes, 2 flashlights. Is there any other green add-ons that are worthwhile? Servers within, that's useless. Alright, that's useless. Move the X. I guess I could put the help on it, I guess. I don't know. I feel like the mangled hemorrhage add-on is probably just going to be better. Because if I get the down with the X, I guess a lot of the time I don't really get the down with the X, but if I do, it's just overall, it's more time waste for them. I feel like it's a lot better than every other add-on at the moment. Even though it's not that great, since it's relatively right now with the healing meta, the sloppy doesn't do that much, and I'm not really interrupting heals super often. It'll be helpful here and there. Also, the fact that Vigil makes it even shorter of a duration. I don't. I kind of disagree with the duration times they chose. I feel like 60 seconds or 90 seconds is just not long enough. I'm not going to go through a door because, I mean, why would I? I'm also going to ditch this to be 115. They're working over here. They are. I might have actually been able to get a grab there if I had played that slightly differently. There we go. That's pretty much ideal. Oh, I didn't get an invitation. That's fine. Trainers DMS. Throw this so I'm 115. Slow vaults it. Wait a couple seconds. And nope. Damn. It's really difficult to actually get the hit here. Guys, you cannot expect me to just let you... I know it's a masquerade event and all, but come on. You gotta be a little bit smarter about your unhooks. I don't think I was even undetectable. There's a hit. Fastball. I tried to fake him the other way. This tile is pretty weak, honestly. Come on. Come on, do something. Commit to an action, I dare you. Damn, that was so bad by me. Oh, that all looked weird. Did that one not get Pain Res DMS? What happened to it? Genuinely, where are... I wish they increased the visual size of the party invites a little bit. Huh. Like the... where you can see it. Because I find it to be really difficult to find the invites is killer. Because they just don't really have the time to, right? Damn. Don't know where she went. That is an unfortunate loss of my all-important nemesis obsession. Well, I convinced her to walk away from Shaq, which is pretty crazy. Ooh, thank you for bringing back Nemesis. Okay, the next hook I get an invite for free. I'm really glad they added that, because otherwise I would never, ever get a freaking invite as killer straight up. She's zoned herself. Like, really badly. There's nothing over here. Let me not screw this up. I've screwed this up before. I'm just going to chase her. That was a very cute try she did. God, I still don't have a friggin' invite. Oh wait, she's not gonna give me an invite either. And my DMS is... Oh wait. Okay, no, it's fresh. For some reason I thought it hadn't triggered yet. Where is he? He's dead on hook. Okay, he's in the far back. Let me get my undetectable. I kind of thought he might circle to this gen after leaving that one. Gen's at like 70? This gen's at nothing? Man, I guess I just gotta go back to hook, which is not really what I would like to do. Because they heal so fast. But it's just simply the correct play. Okay, Arella should give me what I wanted, right? She'll give me my invite. That was a bit too far. Hello, Megan. Drops the pallet. Hello. Okay. Okay, finally I have a friggin' invite. It only took 2 gens and, what, 3 hooks? 4 hooks? Took way too long. Good lord. Well, I have a lot of damage, but if they have good perks, then the damage is not going to be very meaningful. So he DMS's that. Ooh, sorry, bro. Got outskilled. I really don't want to... I think Ace has my last pain res, hopefully? Yeah. I really didn't want to waste it. Oh, this would be tunneling the Arella. I don't want to do that. But I don't know where Megan is. Also, goddamn you, Tree Ranch, you frickin' jerk. That might have hit. And it would have been cool if it did, which makes you evil. I would have rather the unhooker, because now I'm gonna eat, like, DS dead hard. Nope. That's a shame. For her. Although, wait, she's not dead, right? No, she's only on second hook. That's fine. For her. People don't seem to understand that Nemesis also gives aura reading. That hit looked a little weird because of the aura, or the vault block. You physically can't save her, and you should not be friggin' looping me around her. Because I will... Oh. I was camping the pallet, I see. Maybe he had Dead Hard that he wanted? Alright, pain res. Where's my pain res hook? Oh, they're very far away. Come on, auto hook. There we go. Okay, there's my Megan. She's dead on hook. And I also got DMS over there. Megan should be here as well, but I'm only seeing Gabriel. I should have this start regressing now. Oh, this door totally messed me up. I should be... It's better to... Lythe, I see. I was wondering, why would you dumb tech me? That felt a little generous, but I'm more than happy to accept it. He's also on Death Hook. I don't know which direction he went. Okay, he went this way, I guess, right? 5, 4, 3... Ah, I fucking hate it. Just wait 5 seconds, guys. No, you can't do that, actually. Oh, guys, there's totally counterplay. It's not stupid at all. It definitely doesn't provide you a free pallet's worth of distance or anything. Ugh. I should have just tunneled. It's not like Survivor's ever let up during the event. But I was like, I don't know, it feels mean. But no. Just don't. You should never be playing nice. Because it's never reciprocated. look at this stupid ass fucking setup. It's a window into a window, and they're both strong. They're both strong on their own, and they lead directly into each other. God fucking damn it. For a second, I thought she had a syringe, and I was gonna be really annoyed. I was gonna be really mad that I ate a syringe and a styptic, but no. It was heal you, expose you. So it doesn't really matter.
You belong here.
So, here's the issue, right? The gen that I left across the map is basically already finished if they went straight back to it. If they didn't go back to it, then it's at nothing. He saw the thing. I think everybody's on death hook. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, Ace is not on death hook. Everybody except Ace. Everybody except the guy I'm chasing, of course. This is awful. Okay. So I have to leave this chase and go over there. Okay, there's DMS over here. I don't understand how that one didn't work, actually. Oh my... Oh, this is so aggravating. Now I have to chase him around Shack. Oh wow. He completely fucked up his... How do you know where I am? Huh? Can you see me through those slats? I mean, I'm chasing him the correct direction now. Because I don't want him getting medium vaults. Vault this? Nope. I have screwed up. How the hell? Actually, how the hell? God fucking damn it, I'm so bad. And of course my final vault is blocked off. How is this gen so finished? How is it only a Rella over here? It should be 2 people. Oh! She has a toolbox. I'm gonna see a commodious syringe styptic, aren't I, in endgame? Or in the end screen? Right. I forgot. I forgot she has the no counterplay perk. If there's enough distance, then vaulting just auto works. Feels bad. She has a window on the other side. Now I don't have my pallet breaks. I have to signal her away. I don't know why you stayed until after I unhooked, or after I hooked. I guess you have all 5 perks, all 4 perks rather, so there's no chance of Blood Warden, but still. Not exactly. Oh wait, here's the Commodious. Yeah, Aurella did have a Commodious. Styptic. And then this... I don't even know how good of a toolbox this one is, straight up. It's the formerly green toolbox, but not the Commodious one. I have no idea if this is actually good for doing gens. But yeah. I mean, that one was pretty simple. I definitely could have won that one if I just played meaner. I could have won that one if they didn't have a styptic also. Yeah, I played nice into them not playing nice. That's pretty much what the game comes down to. Did you play nice? Did your opponents play nice? If the answer is, you know, if the two are mismatching, then one side wins. One chase activate. Okay, what do I have left? I have 2 more enduring stuns, 6 more trials, and then I have to go play Survivor. Okay. But in the meantime, we go back to here. I keep undoing and auto-doing, auto. Is there any of these that would be better? I think those are all good. Oh yeah, that's like a mini boss. I don't really want to deal with them. I'm pretty stacked. Ooh, a recovery wand. Oh, actually. Okay, this is 8 block. I could get rid of this if I had a better way. Let's see. I only have a singular leather cap, so... The recovery wand is so nice, but I just don't have room for it, unless I wanted to ditch both of these hats, which would be 6 armor. It's probably not worth it, given that I don't have a good way to recover, aside from the tome. Yeah, I can probably find another one later if I end up having a need for it. Let's go ahead and fight the mini-boss. Okay, so those two... First of all, we gotta re-up that. 1... And then finish him off with the dagger. And then... Yeah, just finish that off. I don't want to use the mana because this one siphons it to keep being strong. Reuse the mana. There we go. Oh wow. I mean, you see how strong this weapon is. He's already almost dead. What do we got? We got nothing important. I have a weak mana stone. It's a little shard. It's worse than normal mana stones because it won't keep. 1, 2. That's 12. I'm way too strong for this fight. I have like a mid to end game build, and I'm in early game fights. So, okay. I said I wanted to make it upwards. 1, 2, 3. I could do it like this. I think that was the wrong way, actually. I think I screwed up with the way I upgraded that. Oh, look, a recovery wand. Okay, If I do this... There we go. Now I have room for the recovery wand. Is there any possible way I could shift it around so the boot is over here? It would be ever so slightly better. It would be too annoying. Too much effort, too much time. I'm certain it's possible, but it's one of those puzzles that takes just a hot minute. Okay, I already got a recovery wand, so he has nothing left for me now. Okay, this is the first boss room. 14 in Cloud. I mean... Oh, good lord. So he has a little dodge effect, which makes it so that each time... Oh, this is annoying. How do I... Okay. Create smoke puffs in spaces in this row. Left to right. So I want to put it... Oh, how do I don't want to put this anywhere. If I put it here, I don't think it smokes its own row, but I guess we'll see. So recover the mana there. 6, 11, 15. That's no issue. Oh, wait a minute. I guess I can do... Oh, I screwed up, actually. I don't think it's really going to matter. Wait, what? Whoa. That's not supposed to happen. It's not supposed to get completely destroyed. Oh, what the hell? I lost my strongest weapon? When I used it last time, it didn't get destroyed. It just... Oh, that's super annoying. It turned back into its original staff form. Oh, I'm actually kind of in a lot of trouble now. That sucks. Well, I guess now I know for next time that that's how that works. Okay. 1's next to this. Energy increases. Your energy increases at 1 Oh no, starts at 1 and increases 1. I think this is the best one if I'm wielding next to it. This makes it so I get 2 free uses out of this wand instead of having to charge the mana. So it's it's great. Okay, chest of valuables, what do we got? Oh, another way to recharge the wand. Let's see, 6 damage compared to 10, 14. It's better than the tome. Oh, another match, okay. Well, I guess we can save that for later. The rest of the ideation. I do quite like this build. If you're playing against, like, the average players, you can 8-hook with it comfortably. If you're playing against good players that aren't, like, super sweating, you can win if you just like do a little bit of tunneling. It's the only thing is that it's not strong enough to play against good players that are actually trying. If you have people who, you know, are in a Swift that, you know, all bring Commodii or whatever, then it's not really good enough unless you're playing a strong killer alongside of it. And are also good at them, of course. And I have not really mained strong killers. I play them. Some of them are in my roster of, like, you know, rotates in and out. But the only 2 killers I've really mained are Sadako and Skull Merchant. And they have... Well, Sadako, I guess, for like a month was strong. Arguably, even then, it's a little bit like, yeah. But those 2 have never really been super strong. I guess Skull Merchant's first iteration, technically. But since I never played 3-genning Skull Merchant, really, and that was one of her strongest abilities in her first generation. I never got to play her like a super strong character. It'd be like, you know, playing Blight, but you never punish Hoofler W King with your power. You only use it in chase, that kind of thing. He screamed at me. I have no idea where she is. Okay, well, I want my undetectable. I think it's very important to be going 20% faster with undetectable. So I'm only going to get to do it for a little bit. She knew. How did she know? Ooh, really? I'm kind of surprised that hit. Drops it? Oh my god, that's annoying. No invite. The next one, so after a gen and a hook, I'll get an invite. Good in theory. Okay, first things first, I need to throw him up, because 2 gens are about to pop, maybe 3. There she is, working on that gen. There we go. Okay, now I actually have the invite. Chilled pre-run. Yeah. I'm gonna go and kick this. Really? They were working on 3 frickin' gens? That is such an annoyance. I am 115. I don't know why you're pushing towards your hooked buddy. It's never a good idea. I guess she's trying to forward the rest of the way. Good lord, there's so much shit here. Well, I pulled up the axe so I convinced her that I was going to Huntress her, but nope. This pain rest is a little bit far, but I kind of need it for that 3rd gen. Too many gens are getting done. They split up really smartly. Damn, I couldn't quite compensate in time. I thought he was camping a pallet. Please don't have off-the-record DS. I don't think I deserve it. Playing the pallet. I've been really bad at aiming recently. There you are. Do you think he makes it? Surely not, no. Oh, you have Dead Hard, don't you? Yeah. Oh, you thought you were slick. He looked back at me, and then he looked forward like, oh, I don't have Dead Hard. Oh, I felt that in my bones. I felt that Dead Hard in my bones. Hello, Megan. I mean, I guess I'll chase you. Balanced? I think that was balanced. In that case, let me go after this person. Oh, that was a good one. That was a sick one. Okay, one. Oh, I have my axe. I was like, damn. And another pain res. Can I interrupt this heal? Well, I guess I get a free hit on you, so that's nice. You should not be able to get a flashy save from that side. Even with a background player, it shouldn't be possible. Man, that gen has got DMS'd so many times. All 3 times. Maybe in a 4th, who knows. That was a fast save. She's still holding my axe. Is she edging it? I don't know why I don't see it. Do you have Dead Hard? She may have Dead Hard, but I figured if I went immediately, since I waited it out on Leon, I figured she might not think about it. She might overthink it, think that I would wait it out when I wouldn't. So he's Nemesis. He has no idea I'm coming up to him. Okay, never mind. He's super Giga pre-ran. Okay, Felix, you've been working on this gen this whole time. Get ready to actually be in chase now. I heard you vault. This is Leon, not Felix. But what if it hit though? That was too ambitious of me. Yeah, Dead Hard doesn't really have counterplay when it's under a pallet like that. It's pretty much eat the pallet or eat Dead Hard. There's no winning. Oh, that's a freaking window. Holy, these gens have been going so fast. I don't even think that I've seen toolboxes. I think they've just been efficient. Felix is the only one left with a pain res. Nia's on death hook. Oh, he's dead. That works too. Oh, that gen's about to pop though. Fortunately, I interrupted 2 people over here, but this gen does not have nearly as much progress as I thought it did. Play this tile, I dare you. Oh god, there's shice in the way. I only have DMS for a couple more seconds to save me. And then they have that. That's so annoying. No. I need to interrupt this. Ay, ay, ay. That works. I have 2 hits, but it's not going to be enough, I think. I'm doing that more to be 115 than anything else. They're going to pop one of them, no doubt. If I eat an adrenaline here, that's game. If I don't eat adrenaline, I have a chance at getting the 2K. But it's only a chance. It is no guarantee. Hook. Okay, she's getting healed. So they're not on the gate. Let's see if I can't get a melee axe here. Nope. His moves were too confusing. That calm spirit. Okay, there's the vault. He also had balanced. Okay, were they swift? I guess that would explain gen efficiency. 1 balanced is strange enough, but 2 balanced is actually crazy. Okay, this is a 3K. If I camp this hook. Which, I don't know. Meh. If you just walk out, then that's fine by me. Oh, he could 4%, that's true. I mean, meh. Okay. Yeah, they were efficient. My guess would be... I mean... 2-man, at least given off of the balance. But I don't think there was any toolboxes. I think they were just, like, good on gens. They didn't do anything spectacular. Yeah, no. There was a weak toolbox. I guess it's possible with Dramaturgy. Mia could have farmed a super strong toolbox. But other than that, nothing here is like, oh my god, no wonder gens went too fast. They just kind of went normal speeds. Okay, who's left? What do we got? Launch chase, activate. Oh, I need to activate it one more time. Is there anybody else I want to play aside from friggin' Springtrap? Not especially. Okay, well, Springtrap it is. We continue Springtrapping it up. And I just need to remember to spend the frickin' thing. Use my enduring. Okay, right, none of these are any good. This lady can increase my max health, but honestly, 5 max health is not that great. It's not that helpful. Do I have anything I want to send back? I guess I can send the tome back. I don't really need it now that I have the staff. Although, I mean, I wouldn't sword. I guess not. Never mind. I kind of don't want to because the staff replaces the tome, but in the off chance that I find myself wanting to find a different use for it, it's better off differently. He's a super mini boss. I am not strong enough to beat him with what I currently have. Oh, the mage robe is crazy. If I had like a full mage build, which honestly I don't. I have a couple of magical things, but they're not actually super strong magical things. Oh, I hate the goo man. Wait, so first things first, do that. Then I get to use my first wand twice. And then kill the slime. The slime's super annoying. Oh, the book isn't connected to anything. I should probably swap those two. Alright, so he has one dodge, which means he's invincible for the first hit, but then I just do that, and it doesn't matter. And every time I hit him, he'll stop attacking. There we go, there we go. Do you have anything good? No, but you do have a double mana stone, which is definitely a lot better. Let's swap these two. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have the cotton ball connected to this staff. That's not a good thing to do. If I do this, I don't know what I thought that was going to do for me, I'll be honest. Okay, hold on. I push this down. Now I have the cotton ball only connected to this. No, it's connected to that. It connects diagonally, apparently. Now I have it. Okay, there we go. Now it's only connected to the first wand. Having connected to the staff is bad because it'll start screwing up the staff on multiple uses. I think the rest of this is good. Oh, right. This isn't. I can swap these two. There we go. I need a key for that. What does the merchant have? He's got... Right. I remember. I forgot, but now I remember. 7, 12, 18, 23. I have just enough to make that through. Use my 2 recoveries and then spend 15. Are you strong enough on your own? No, you need 2. Stab you. A little dirk into him. Spend 1, recovery 2. Refill. Oh, right, I need to kill him, because he's going to shoot me. When he shoots you, it's super painful. Does way more damage than anybody else. So he's like top priority. There we go. I think I still can... Oh no, that's actually enough. It doesn't matter, I have so much recovery that it doesn't really matter what I do at this point. Because I've 13 recovery. Every turn I recover 13 health. There's no real way to kill me unless you straight up one-shot me. Okay, so leather hat's better than that. Heals 6 health. Item has a use in the main... Oh, this one is a really good sword. But it would only be good after 7 turns. Oh, if only I'd gotten this way earlier so I could have upgraded instead of the wooden sword. I think none of these are going to beat my kitted out wooden sword. Now, do I want to put the shoe hat here and just ditch the dirk? It is tempting. Because if I have that, it's only 3 more. If I use this, then I can get rid of dodges for free. It's probably a little bit better. Okay, another forge. Add 2 block to a shield, spikes to a shield, energy to clothing. I'm too poor for that. Rage to a melee. I'm almost have enough. Let's see. Oh, this is what the next boss is going to be. Any good items? Bowblade. No, none of these are good. But this little golden thing means money. So now I can add rage to melee, and what that does... Oh, I can't forge that further. Oh no. Let's put it on here, because I'll probably be using that every turn. Okay. What rage does is it means that every time I attack, my attack increases by 1 per rage stack. But unfortunately, loading times are a little bit too fast for me to get to actually see that in battle. Okay. There we go. Reset. 2 toolboxes, 2 flashlights. Okay, the only thing I have left is 1 more use enduring well and chase. I'm surprised I have not used it 5 times in the 3 games I've played so far. 4 games. Especially because I've been kind of trying to use it. Activate, yeah, it says just activate. I don't think I actually have to get stunned. I swear I used it 3 times that last game alone, but oh well. Oh, tap hot swap to another toolbox. Okay, well, chins are gonna fly here. Isn't that so cool? Probably going to lose this match just by the fact that there's 3 toolboxes. And they didn't even bring a pie? Man, how rude. Yeah, I am just not really super good at Springtrap. I've been displaying it a lot. I've been missing so many of my hatchets. I am not good enough at Springtrap to really win in a match where there's 3 or more toolboxes or 4 syringes. Anything that's like a super sweaty match, I don't think I'm gonna have, at least not consistently. Like, I can always win, but I mean, like, in my mind, it's like, you know, is my win rate more than, I don't know, 60%? Is it higher than average? If it's higher than 60%, then that's like a killer I'm good at. If it's lower than 60%, then that's a killer I'm not great at. Which, I don't know. Ooh, Toba. I love Toba. It's one of my favorite maps. Alongside Midwich and Temple of Purgation. Today has been a sweaty day for some reason. Maybe it's just because I'm playing killer, honestly. I was gonna say, like, it hasn't felt very sweaty recently, and then I remembered that I've just been playing Survivor. So actually, it probably has been sweaty, but since I've been not sweating, nobody else has been either. Good lord. There was somebody right there because they freaking stole my invitation. That's the sad thing about stealth killers. Pre-running is the strongest counterplay. And it's also incredibly fucking boring to play against. I saw you run around here. Okay. Damn, if I got that hit, he would have been dead. He zoned himself to all hell and back. I probably should have held towards him so I could close the distance a little bit. Damn, I overestimated the range of the projectile. Okay. Let me hook into that scorch hook, please. God damn it. That was an incredibly fast down, too. I'm still undetectable. This is an insta-down. No, there's a pallet. Damn. Just a little bit too slow. It's really tempting to go tunnel. If I wanted to win, that's what I would do, is you tunnel. But I have to do that before they have the time to heal. Which is a lot harder nowadays, because people have Resurgence, Aurella will make it. Which makes heals actually, like, 1 second long. Good lord, he's just dropping every single pallet, and then he didn't go for the window. He went for this window.
Lay there and suffer.
Another pain res DMS. Let's try and get my free hit on him. I swear, did I... Oh no, he's like lagging. I was gonna say, did I increase my sensitivity? I cannot tell what is happening. I feel like I'm jerking around, but it's because he's jerking around. Okay. That explains some things. I mean, it's ethical to tunnel people who brought toolboxes, right? It's 3 commodious toolboxes. I think that's fair. If you brought your... Ooh, that was actually really good. I compensated for him pulling out. No, he did have DS. Well, now I have to tunnel you. Now it's a legal obligation. Once I've eaten DS, it's impossible not to. Don't eat dead hard. Don't eat dead hard. Don't eat dead hard. Oh, he's pulling me around a tree. No way he has dead hard. Also, whatever. Okay. Yep, DMS that Jin again. He's going upwards into this area. So I'll see him right in front of me. Think he doubles back? He does. That would have been such a good hit if I actually made it. Yep. Predictable. I mean, you should have gone towards Shaq. I don't think you make this. Okay, that should be the last endure any stun that I needed. Sad to get rid of a pain res like this. There's Tap. He's running straight through the main. He'll be right in front of me, right here. But he saw me. There we are. Well, I'll take a main and an injury. I'm gonna go ahead and full commit this way. Yeah. I've tried to mind game that too many times where I'm expecting them to just double back, but... Him putting down Chemical Trap actually took away my ability to remote break that pallet. Oh, this is God. Structure, there's no way to get him here without breaking the pallet. I straight up did not know where he was. Damn, he ran into it too. I'll take my free hit, are you kidding me? And he's zoned. That was a completely unnecessary hit. He was juicing me on that tile, Yoichi. And there we go. I got kind of fortunate with the Nemesis Francilian procs because they just kind of went back and forth. They kept showing me Tap. It's gone this way. Pull this axe out in case he goes for the window. He doesn't. Endure any stun. Fun counterplay. Oh, actually I have to activate Endure any stun. Good to know. Well, I mean, I guess it's a bit late to actually matter, but... Honestly, slightly surprised I didn't get hit by a pallet stun there. There she is, way across the map. I think she's crouching along the side. Just pretend I have no idea where she is, and I'm just looking in this region for no particular reason. And then, oh, hello, Sable. Oh, that's gotta be rough. The fact that she got friggin' the falling animation on there, that sucks. Oh. I can't use any of my abilities outside of chasing and hooking. Which feels bad. Cause I don't know, I keep pressing the F button. Because I'm so used to be able to set up party pallets all the time. I feel like there's something I should be able to do outside of chase, and there's not for killer. They weren't super strong Commodious toolboxes. And it's not like they had hyper focus or anything. They were just bringing Commodious toolboxes. With, I mean, this is still strong. Even the weak stuff on a Commodious is strong, but whatever. This one's just a naked Commodious. I don't know. I think that's every killer quest already finished. So now, what I need to do, press footfalls 5 times. That'll be easy. Now we're on to Survivor Queue. Survivor queues are so fast, I don't know if I'm gonna have any time to play Backpack Hero. Oh yeah, I should probably buy some of the other cosmetics. I don't know, I guess I'll get Tori. Just all of the actual cosmetics first. I'm gonna try this build. This build is, I think, kind of crazy. Because Lucky Break plus Overcome and Strength and Shadows makes it so difficult for killers to find you, which means you can shoulder the burden for your teammates, which is just... Shoulder the burden is a stupid dummy perk. If you had 3 perks that did nothing and a guaranteed shoulder the burden, that would be among the strongest builds in the game, I think. Genuinely. Which is basically what this is. When these 3 perks are all served to make shoulder the burden happen more often. Except that they're also pretty goddamn good perks on their own. Like, the only perk in here that I would say is just, like, not good on its own is Lucky Break. That's the only one that I'm like, if you have a different perk, maybe slot it in. Put in, you know, the Arella healing perk or something. But Overcome is genuinely really good. That thing that Springtrap does, where he M1s you, or he M2s you at melee range, and then you don't make it anywhere, it just gets rid of that, because you get the 2 seconds extra speed boost. It's so nice. Strength and Shadows is honestly really nice. Like, a lot better. I literally just got Sable, like, because she was on sale for Eerie Shards. She was half off Eerie Shards, which is something I didn't know they did. I knew that they cut some characters' pricings to be half off Eerie Shards permanently, but I didn't know they did sales for Eerie Shards. I thought they only did sales for Auric Cells. So I got like almost every Eerie Shards ever, literally only except Gabriel and Ace. I think I bought like 10 of them because I had like 39k Eerie Shards. So I just bought all of them because they were like 4,500. 2,500, 1125. It was so cheap. This is the first time experimenting with Strength and Shadows, and it's pretty good. It's like, I think it's a relatively balanced perk in terms of strength to commitment, because you have to find basement and then you heal at 70%, as opposed to something like, you know, if it was just self-care, you could do it anywhere. I do think self-care needs to be buffed a little bit, personally. 35% speed is a little bit too weak. But I think the investment, for Strength and Shadows, the investment to find basement and get to it is enough of a time sink that it's worthwhile. And it also covers up the issue of Overcome only activating when you're healthy. Okay, I need to suppress my footfalls. Basically every time the invitation comes off, I'm just gonna press F to be quiet. No party pals are getting set by me until after I'm finished with my quest. My masquerade quest. Oh, hey, bud. Well, I dodged the axe by running into a wall. It was on purpose, I swear. Trust. He's not even on me. Can I get a heal? Thank you. Okay, you see right there, though? If I didn't have Overcome, would have been dead. 100%. Well, like 99%. There's a very small chance that there was a different loop that I could have gone to. But I was definitely, like, playing around Overcome, which lets me get to main for free. Oh. She's being chased by Buddy. Alright, there's another quiet masked footsteps. And we are kind of 3-genning on this side. I'm gonna do the gen that spawns by those circles. I feel like that's one of the worst gens to have to do, especially late game. It's so bad. Joan and Kay have done a lot. They're on 2 different gens. So if he doesn't have, you know, Pain Rare's DMS pop eruption and down her right now, He's losing 2 gens, pretty much guaranteed. Which is surprising given the fact that Kate spent the time to heal me. I wonder if they have a toolbox. That's my guess. There's a first gen. Jonah... Did Jonah get Deadman switched? Okay, he was trying to play around Pain Res DMS. DMS, I think, has been seeing a little bit of a surge in popularity recently. Alongside myself using it, which maybe is biasing my mind, but I definitely think that I've seen it a little bit more often than I did in the past. Although maybe that's because Ghoul's mask and stuff made it relevant. No DMS on this one, though. So we don't have to worry about it at all. If he tunnels Yui, then I can... Ooh, party chest. He's not tunneling Yui. Okay. Where's the person on hook? They must be in front of me. Masquerade. Healing kit? I don't see their red aura. Am I stupid? Yeah, okay, there they are. I kind of want to heal Yui first. Well, quiet mode. Listening for footsteps. I'm gonna try and pull him away from all of this action. Yeah, I'm not gonna get shoulder the burn value since he's Never mind, he's not following me. Oh, this is a toolbox. My bad. If he did follow me, I wouldn't get shoulder the burn value. Is this the place that has basement? It is not. That's unfortunate. Well, I have Kindred, but they don't. Oh, hello, Jonah. Let me heal you. No? Not gonna let me heal you? I feel like this is not a good idea. Where is Kate? I guess he wants to finish the gen first and then reset. I took the down so that Jonah doesn't, but that's not gonna work out. It's just gonna be both of us downed. Fuck. Well, this is bad. See, I think healing was a good idea. Oh well. No shoulder to burn value. Unfortunate. Maybe I should have bum rushed Yui's hook. That might have been the better call. Here he is. This is bad. I kind of want to take chase here. Because if he chases Yui, then Yui dies permanently. Well, I took the hit, but not chase, apparently. That's unfortunate. That's probably game. Yeah. It is very difficult to come back. If we had a 3rd gen that was about to pop, or I guess a 4th gen, it might be possible, but it's really just not enough. This one's only at almost half. There he is. Okay. He has the axe, so... That was really good. I saw what he's doing, but it took too long for me to turn around. I saw myself turning around, but I didn't actually start moving that way. Deceleration wasn't good enough. So you can heal me, or we can... Man. Everybody is very gens before friends here. I want to save my toolbox for the last gen. Because I feel like that's the best call. Is Jonah not in chase? Yep, Jonah's not in chase. Oh dear. I need him to not look for me. Shit. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I can crawl under the pallet and maybe he gets paranoid. You know. Not a great showcase of the build. The fact that Basement was in main, which is where all the action was happening instead of in Shack, was pretty detrimental. I should probably level up Arella to have just a couple more. Oh, let's press footfalls. I like leveling up all my characters to level 12, because level 12 is the first one where the entity starts really eating your thing. Technically it's 10, but 11 for some reason undoes it. Oh, I'm in the same match as the UE again. So I usually will level them up to 12 every time with auto BP spending. Okay, this is the last cosmetic from Masquerade Shards. Oh, I already have Olive Wraith? That's interesting. I thought I wouldn't get that until the 3rd series. But no, it's just the badges and such that I need the 3rd line of quests done. Interesting. I don't hate that. I'm okay with not having to super duper grind to get all of the all of the good pieces out. I honestly have not even like looked at the badge or anything in forever, I swear. I said it, I think maybe like the 2nd week after they came out or something, and then never again. Because it's just like I don't care. It's such a little thing. If I had a Sadako badge or a Skull Merchant badge, I probably would put it on, but otherwise, man, I cannot bring myself to care. It's sort of like charms. On Survivor, I don't have any charms because there's a bunch of bugs with them, and sometimes they can give you away. Like, they'll float above your model occasionally. I don't think... It's an inconsistent bug where it's certain patches it'll come and go. But it's, you know, that's why I never have them on Survivors, is bugs like that. And the fact that if you have, you know, a darker cosmetic but a really light charm, then it can expose you. So, those 2 reasons, mainly, are why I don't have it on Survivor. And then on Killer, I pretty much have the same charm set on all of them, which is another Springtrap. One of them, it's the Pustula flower, which is like, it glows kind of like the color of a totem. It's that, you know, yellow-orange brightness that looks like a hex totem. I put that on because one time I fell for that as a survivor, and I thought it was a hex totem. It's like, oh my god, that's genius. So now I put it on all of my hooks at the at the lowest level it can. And then the other 2 are Sadako charms because Sadako is like the first killer I mained since I became good. When I was bad, I mained through a couple of killers. I mained Huntress, I mained Ghostface, I mained Pig. Probably at least one other killer that I can't think of off the top of my head. But you know, just like, I went through a bunch of killers that these are the killers who I played all the time. But then since I've gotten good, or at least better, I don't know. I'm not good at Survivor yet, but at least better at killer. Only Sadako and Skull Merchant have really piqued my interest enough to play them a lot. Although right now I'm not really maining anybody. Since Sadako just, I don't know why, she just feels worse. And, I mean, Skull Merchant, everybody knows what happened to Skull Merchant. So, I'm really hoping that they give her a good rework. That they make it so that her scans and trapping stuff really matters, but also makes it so that, you know, people will not harass people for playing Skull Merchant. I don't have very high hopes, but I definitely want that to be the case. Oh, there's a gen over here. Do I go for this save? The thing is that I don't want to go for any of these super obvious gens like that one. Okay. Yui's not going for the save. Sable's on the save. I'm guessing Yui saw me not touching a gen, figured I was doing it. Celebrate poster. I get to get here slightly faster? Question mark. Okay, here's the deal. I would love to heal you, Vittorio, but I'm going to go shoulder Sable's burden. If I can. I have to get across the street, which is going to be really difficult. Oh, that's in the middle of the street. Don't touch her! Don't touch... Oh, never mind. That's the yellow rabbit. For some reason, I thought Yui was going for the insta-unhook. Guess whose shoulder just got burdened? Haha. Later. Okay, I guess I can heal you. Oh, fucking leverage? Never mind. Leverage, if I have healing perks stacked, leverage doesn't matter that much, but man, if I have nothing, I'll just wait it out, because holy... Leverage takes an eternity. There you go. There you go, second match, short of the burden value. It is genuinely, this build, like 50% of the time, I get short of the burn value. It's crazy. Even if we don't win this one, because we had a pretty bad start, the fact that we're still in the game right now, like, it's not over. And it would have been over without shoulder the burden. Oh, everybody has 20% speed right now. Because Sable being on Death Hook, she gets found one more time, and she dies at 3 gens, or 2 gens, that's game. But no, you've been forced to spread 4 hooks. It's stupid. They need to make some kind of change to shoulder the burden. I don't know what... I feel like even if you made the exposed permanent, it would still be a really strong perk. There's Buddy. Yeah, that's pretty far away. If he actually chases me, then it's going to be a hot minute before he can go back to that Yui. I don't know where he is. I think he actually left me. Now the only thing is that this build doesn't really have any of the super strong perks. You don't have exhaustion, you don't have healing, yada yada yada, but it's still... It's still really good. Sorry, you don't have exhaustion. That's a lie. You have overcome. You don't have sprint burst, which is the stupidest exhaustion. But overcome is still pretty decent. It's just not... It's not completely invalidates stealth killer's level of decent that sprint burst has. So in my mind, it's just like... It's just good. It's not amazing, I guess is what it comes down to. It doesn't need to be nerfed. That's probably a good way to put it. I feel like I wouldn't mind if they gave Sprint Burst a little nerf. Even if it was just like increasing. Something I'd wish they would think about doing. Are they coming into my building? They're just around it. He has to leave her. Something I wish they would think about doing is making it so that perks have perks with different activation conditions have different strengths in their numbers. Because I think Behavior has a bit of an obsession with making perks perfectly symmetrical that can harm them. Because like Sprint Burst versus Overcome, both of them exhaust you for 40 seconds, and both of them, I believe, affect like a 150% speed ratio, right? But they're not the same strength. And similarly with like background player versus what's it called? Background player versus Sprint Burst. Because of the cost it takes to actually activate the perk, they are so... Oh, she had Unbreakable? Crazy. I should probably just do a gen. They shouldn't be balanced the same. I think background player could maybe... Like, background player shouldn't change, but I feel like Sprint Burst should have like a 60-second exhaustion is what I think. They did that with... What's it called? Smash hit. They made it from 40 seconds to 20 seconds. It's still not a great perk, but it's, you know, oops. It's a heck of a lot better than it being a 40-second perk. There is some theoretical reason to use Smash Hit over another exhaustion perk. Even if in practice it never happens, it is at least in theory better in certain scenarios, as opposed to Sprint Burst to background player, like 40-second exhaustion, 40-second exhaustion, 150% at any time you want, 150% when the killer picks up. Now, obviously, you can't do that with, like, haste. You can't make background player 200% haste, which is what we saw, which is what they tried originally, because since the activation condition is basically Sprint Burst, but stricter, that's what they tried initially, but the issue is just that that much haste is extremely unhealthy for the game. You just can't put that much haste on a perk that lets you interact with the rest of the game as a whole. If you made it so you couldn't interact with anything, maybe it could be salvageable, but like, if you can drop pallets or vault windows or whatever, 200% haste is just not good for the health of the game. Even 150 is still stupid, but... So I think it would be better to look at the exhaustion timer instead. Especially with the fact that Vigil is making everything feel 100 times worse. I'm gonna have to play for Hatch. I should give him his due rights. If he... Okay, well. If he... I was gonna say, if he's zone... Or if he runs him for, you know, 80 seconds. I shouldn't presume he's going to not make it. I didn't even get an invitation. I just played a normal game of Survivor. It's a shame. If I popped one more totem, or one more gen, I could have gotten totems. I only know of one spawn, but that's in house, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's where he was. These are... Open it up to the sea and then let go. It's not red. So wait till I see the heartbeat. Maybe he's just not checking them. I feel like it was too long. Oh, there he is. Come on. What? Thank you. Okay. That's the real meta on how to escape. Just be cute enough that they'll let you go. I mean, that was a good example of Shadow Burn, but I want like a game-winning one. I'm hooked now. I can't not go for a game-winning Shoulder the Burden. I need three more trials. No, 2 more trials. What's the 21 reward? Oh, it's the Tricks badge. Okay. So I have a full Wraith costume, but there's still badges and portraits. I think I'm gonna make this match the last one. So hopefully it's good Shoulder the Burden value. But yeah, this is a build that is so strong in my opinion that I don't want any creators to make a video about it. That's the thing. There are builds that I think, if they became popular in like normal gameplay, become completely miserable, and I think this is one of them. I hope nobody else catches on to this build. This will just be mine and our little secret. It can just be us. Because oh my god, if every match somebody starts running this, because this is insane in solo queue. If this becomes an every match kind of build, killers are gonna become a whole lot more miserable, and it's not even gonna improve queue times. That's the worst part. It would not improve queue times. At least, because the thing is that it's a strong build, but it's not like a fun build, quote unquote. Because it's not like you're looping somebody for 10 gens on this build. No, you just make it so that a killer loses chase with you, and also other people get to have an extra chase. You make it so instead of losing the game at 2 gens, you lose it at 0 gens or whatever. So it's extremely strong, but it's not like flashy, which is not attractive enough to make people who stopped playing Survivor start playing Survivor. Whereas something like Vigil Sprint Burst, you'd think at least would draw survivors back to playing Survivor.
Let's try to stick together.
Okay, I don't see any peekaboo, so they're undetectable. They are either... That's a Myers. That right there, that's a Myers. I saw him at the end of the hallway for 1 nanosecond, and you know what? That was a motherfucking Myers. That side of the map, that's a dead zone. I wish I could communicate to them that it's a fucking Myers, but... I'll just work on this gen. We're probably about to hear... So... Or not? Rebecca? Use Chase? Cheryl some Chase? There's the Myers. I was gonna say, Cheryl, I just saw her, didn't I? There it is. Oh, for bloody hell. Oh, this is a bad play by me. I think if he can see me through this grating, he just farms me for stock. Yes, take him away. You took an M1. Jinky's permanent permanent tier 2? With the short distance wall hacks, I wonder. Okay. No, he brought a pie. I was gonna say, if he brought Hawkins, I could see it happening. But no, he just kind of got fortunate with the building he was brought to. It's funny. He's one of the few M1 killers that rock teching is super strong against. Rock teching is usually more of like a 4.4 killer, but since he has to stalk you, if you rock tech him, you basically force him to M1 you. And then if he decides to stalk you, he's just wasting his time, since you're already effectively insta-downable. Kind of. It's, you know, it's saving it for the next one, but I think it's a lot less productive to do it against an injured survivor than a healthy one. Now my job is just to not get caught off guard. I actually, this place is pretty fucked up for my build. Unless I get hit by exposed. If I end up eating an insta-down, then overcome doesn't do anything. We're gonna have to wait another like 40 seconds for this to end. Oh, fuck, peekaboo. Okay, fortunately he's not slugging and coming for us, because he could win the game right there. If Rebecca goes down, I'm not a good person at chase against normal M1 killers. I'm a lot better at bursting powers than looping normally. Is that Deli or... Must be. He is still powered up. Well, how much longer? I feel like it's been 40 seconds, 50 seconds, 60 seconds, however so. It's been a while. There's no way he has infinite tier 3. There's no way he had that much time to stock, especially in a closed space like this. I just don't believe it. I can't recommend, yeah, healing there. Okay, there's... Okay, wait. Look at him! I can shoulder your burden, Dwight. Come over here, Dwiggett. Yeah, go chase that person. Who cares about her? She's not even on death hook yet. But Dwiggett, ooh. You've got a tasty shoulder. Bam. Oh. Bam! Use the offering. There you go. Guess who thought he could kill a man? Nope. Now you're gonna have to hook 2 more times, you fool. And he lost chase with her. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is this gonna be a fast fault? I guess it doesn't need to be. I'm trying to block that. It didn't work. I tried to block it, I swear. I wish that there was an easier way to block windows while I was falling. Because I always think about it after I've already pressed the vault button. But you kind of need to block windows preemptively. Oh well. But see, look at that. We're at 1 gen. Imagine that chase was with Dwight. Game would be over. Potentially. Potentially. But now Dwight's healthy. He's on a gen. And they have about 60 more seconds to just sit on gens. Oh, and he's camping me. Interesting. Play. Ooh, that's an upstairs gen too. Do you think he has a 99 tier 3? I think he might be camping me with a 99 tier 3. I'm glad Dwight is sitting on a gen. Genuinely. One of my biggest pet peeves is when 3 people come for an unhook. I can't think of anything that aggravates me more than having a killer camp me and seeing all 3 of my teammates not do gens. I'm probably going to die here, but... Oh, wow. I'm still probably going to die here. Yeah, he's going to come after me. And I am not a good survivor. Never mind, he's going after Cheryl. Well, this game is far from over. I'm going to check this for No Way Out. Okay, No Way Out and Remember Me. Quiet mode. Maybe he loses me. Oh wait, I still have Lucky Break on. Yeah, no scratch marks. Okay, this is not an infinite thing. Dwight is our Remember Me. Actually, shouldering the burden on Dwight, he probably would have tunneled him out, because that's our obsession for Remember Me. We have 70 seconds to wait out his timer, but I think he might have like a 90-second thing. It's not a guaranteed safety. I'm pretty sure he's camping her. I'm out of Lucky Break now. Is that Dwight? I think that's Dwight. It is Dwight. Okay, yeah, you need to go. Just trust me. I need you. Yeah, trust. There it is. Did he only hit like 1 time? Yeah, see? Dwight has like twice as much. Come on, open, 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 open. Ooh. Cheryl... No, that's Rebecca. She might not make it out. Hello, Vibrant. Should we leave for Hatch? We probably should, actually. You know what, actually, yeah, let's leave. Probably should have left earlier. It was stupid to let him heal me. But bam. Insane, insane shoulder the burden value. That's 3 people out. Completely because of solo queue shoulder the burden. Am I dead by daylight? Yes, yes. I am in fact dead by daylight. I need 1 more. Okay, actually. I need 1 more Masquerade trial for the thing. I've been using this build for the last 3 matches, and I've been using it offline a bunch. It is dummy stupid strong. I genuinely, like in solo queue, getting shoulder the burden off is crazy, except that with all of this, I genuinely get it like 50+% of the time. In like more than half of my matches, I get to put shoulder the burden onto people in the solo queue, which is just... It's so stupid. Shoulder the burden is not an okay perk, as it stands. it is not acceptable to be as strong as it is. Matches that would end at 3 or 4 gens now end at 1 gen. Matches that would end at 2 or 1 gen now end with us winning. It's insane. It has no right to be this strong in solo queue. It's stupid enough in Swift. In Swift, it's like an auto lose button. The fact that in solo queue, it's basically 2 gens worth of progress that you buy. I don't know how you could change the perk to make it not unreasonable and stupid. Like, the only thing I could guess would be, like, making the expose permanent. Like, full-on permanent. As in, you know, instead of being 60 seconds, if you get down the first time, you're still dead. But also, after an unhook, you're still insta-downable. That way, healing you doesn't matter. That's, like, the only thing I can think of that would probably bring it into line to being acceptable. And I don't think that they would do that. Or I guess you could just do broken. It would make more sense to be broken than to be permanently exposed. Sort of like the way that invocations work. I think that would make a lot more sense.
We have one
Ooh,
shot.
party chest.
Let's work together.
You can have the invitation. I just want my party chest. Is that Legion? No. Maybe it's Trapper? I think this sounds like a normal terror radius. Please just let me get my party chest, Mr. Killer. You wouldn't come down here just to be mean to a party chester. Oh, it's Plague. Thank you. Much appreciated. I'd love to see it. Hmm? What happens? What do you want? Oh, I'll drop 1 pallet, but I don't want to be full farming. How do I... Yeah, go talk with them if you want to farm. I'll go do gens, yeah. I'm more than happy to drop a single pallet, but man, I'm not spending 10 minutes just farming BP. You can go talk to Megan or Nia or Fung for that. I'd rather just sit on a gen than go around dropping pallets over and over. Actually, hold on, maybe I have a tome. I may have a tome that requires a bunch of stuns. Maybe I should have taken her up on the offer. Oh well. She has corrupt, so I'm a little bit confused. I feel like it makes more sense to farm with like no build or like lethal maybe. I'm guessing it was just a spur of the moment thing. Because she was nice about the party chest, but man, I would be fine with just a normal game. One thing about Plague, she doesn't activate Overcome. So if you, or at least her, you know, normal, her puke doesn't activate it. So if she just pukes on you to injure you, then you don't get any value out of it. I wouldn't mind if they changed it, because I feel like Overcome is niche enough that it deserves to be applicable against more killers. It already doesn't work against insta-down, exposed perk stuff, but I feel like it would not be a big deal if this non-insta-down killer would get outclassed by it. Or not outclassed, but you know, it wouldn't be countered entirely by it. Hello. Okay, more stuns, I see. 1, 2. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Fucking 3 pallets supplied by Fung and me. That looks so stupid. I did have a tome, so actually I'm kind of glad that I went ahead and took these last couple. Okay. This can't be the last game. I think that next game I'll make the last game of the stream. Cause this is not a real game. Oh no, not my lucky break. Why is there blood here? Wait, actually, whose blood is that? Oh, it's that Megan's blood. Yoink. We're gonna end up finding out real fast that she's actually a Blood Warden gamer. No ed, no way out. Blood Warden Rancor. Oh, what's it? Rancor Game Afoot? Yeah. Do you think the two of us are gonna be able to beat Nia? Hers is at halfway, but there's 2 of us. And we have a little bit of a start. We have a quarter of the way. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a close race between me and Nia. Me and Fung and the Nia, that is. She's 2/3 and we're halfway. I think we'll win. Just barely, though. Maybe? Actually, oh, I don't know. Come on, Fung. Hit some more skill checks. Oh, it's really close. Oh, no, we're passing her. Yep, we're gonna do it just a little bit faster. Bam. What the hell? Oh. Nia, why didn't you pop that, hey? What are we? Okay, yeah, sure. Get your hooks in. You were kind enough to give me my chest. I can be kind enough to give you your hooks. It's only fair. As much as I don't like farming matches, I can't abide just taking and not giving. Now, hopefully she doesn't kill me after my second hook. That would be very vicious and evil. Oh, there we are. Sure, go for it. Alright, Autofung. Oh yeah, next up is this Nia. Yeah, get her. Would I describe myself as glooby or groovy? I'm gonna have to go with groovy, because I don't know what glooby means. I would rather be admired by Ashley J. Williams than a word I've never seen before. I'm okay with just leaving. Oh, you know what? If she was here, I would put down my item if she was here, but I found this out of a party chest. Okay, one more match. One more. And then we'll end there. Unless it's another farm. Yeah, I'm gonna get into an infinite cycle of farming matches and just be here forever. One more unless it's a farming match, and then 6 hours later. Oh, right, tome. Oh, I'm not gonna have enough time. No, it can't be. You have to be Glooby sometimes. It can't just be me. I'm sorry. But I think it is just gonna have to be you being the only Glooby one in the world. You'll have to seek more converts into your Glooby cult. I just was like, I cannot bring up any potential descriptions of what that would be. Okay. Hopefully next match is the peak Show the Bird match. If it's not, oh well. I take the L and that's where we end. Because I'm not gonna go. Next match will be the last match, unless it's like super fast farming match. Even then I may still on stream. Because I can't be here forever. That's today. Hopefully it's just like a normal. I don't even know what killer is good for overcome. So shoulder the burden shenanigans. Like Wraith maybe. Yeah, a hit and run killer would probably be good for overcome strength and shadows. Lucky break shenanigans. If I'm gonna get a good one, it's gonna be something like that. I got a bunch of good matches off stream, but I probably would need to dedicate a full stream and not just half one because I played killer for the first hour and a half, maybe two. How how poor are you? It's not even a survivor pudding. It's 75% in boldness. What is this? You're not even a cheapskate. You're just completely empty. You have 0 blood points. That's what you find in the back of the fridge as blood point offering. Wraith would be good. I don't want a ghost. Yeah. The only other potential issue would be like insta-down killers, because it still works in general. It's just best against a hit and run killer. As long as it's not somebody who's super good at like tracking me or an insta-down killer, it works. And that's only like a quarter of the cast, a third of the cast. Even those quarter and third aren't always insta-down, sometimes temporarily. God damn you. And it was on Temple. I love Temple though. Who would it have been? Sadako. Sadako's perfect. What the fuck is this build? Why is there a fuck your items build in in here? Okay. I brought Human Greed the other day because I had an archive for artists to shoot people on chests and on totems and on generators from 20 plus meters away, and I brought Human Greed. And I was like, people will be on party chests, because people are normally never interact with chests. I brought it, fucking like 5 or 6 matches, not a single person touched a chest. And I was like, god damn, really? It can't be that infrequent for y'all to touch party chests. I don't know, I guess this one. Or not. I do not care about the badges. I hope maybe they do have a Sadako one, you have to buy the DLC or something. It wouldn't super surprise me if they added something like that, if they went back and added it. But whenever it's something that has to do with the license, it's usually a little bit more... If it comes out on release, they'll give you extra bonus points, bonus stuff with the license. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if Springtrap and stuff has badges and backgrounds. But since Sadako, I'm pretty sure, came out before they had badges and backgrounds, probably they don't have anything for her, which is sad. Although Ghostface... I'd say Ghostface could get them, because they have a really good relationship with Behavior, but I think the company is potentially going bankrupt? I don't know. It doesn't... I'm not totally certain what the deal is. Wesker. That's a Wesker. Ooh, don't Wesk all over me, please. I don't think it's Weskin time. Yeah, great. Go over there. Get them. Yeah, go tunnel that Talita, Ellen, or Chris, and just ignore me. I need my shoulder the burden value. Gotta get that shoulder the burden value. Ooh, that's a little bit closer than I'd like. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let's not... I don't want to talk about it, okay? I fucked up. I recognize. I fucked up. I was surprised by Talita teleporting right next to me. I thought it would have been further away. I missed the skill check. I don't even think I triggered DMS. I'm pretty sure Ellen got off the thing to look at me judgmentally for missing a skill check, which triggered DMS. Because DMS didn't show up in my bottom right corner. Which I'm pretty sure that's because I didn't trigger it. Ooh, insta-farmed. Oh, there's Talita. Oh boy, there's no way we win this game. Oh, there's no way. We have literally 0 gens done. And 3 hooks. I'll see you dead. Okay, bud. Yeah, go the other way. Yeah, you want to go very far away. Very, very far away. Nice, decisive, buddy. I'm shouldering my burden. Take the hit, Talita. Ooh, haha, you fool. Look at you using your power. Don't you realize? I'm invincible to your power. And by that I mean I was exposed to your M1, but not your power. Haha, knave. Okay, Talita. I shouldered your burden, what the hell? What was all that effort for? Is he coming? Can't tell. No, he's on Chris. What is this absolute shit show of a game? What is fucking happening? I mean, I'm just gonna sit here. He'll come. What? He left? Okay. I don't... no, you're not out of this hell, Chris. You're stuck here with me. I'm injured, so I'm gonna immediately lose all of this lucky break. Okay, here's how you can tell I've been playing a metric fuck ton of Survivor. I put on toggle to interact because my finger hurt from holding down M1 for so long. That's how much Survivor I've been playing. Because I've just been sitting on gens for like, I don't know, 5 hours a day, holding down the M1 button. My finger fucking hurt because of it. So I put on fucking toggle, and I gotta be honest, it is a lot more relaxing to not have to hold down buttons. It is occasionally annoying, like sometimes I'll accidentally stagger and unhook, because I also then had to turn on shift to cancel action. But for the most part, oh man, it's great. My hands are off the keyboard right now, couldn't even tell. I take a swig of my tea. You can't even tell. I'm just on the gen, being efficient. I just sit here. I think this is the most gen progress that has happened all game, and he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hooks. 1/4 of a gen has been done after 6 hooks. DMS. I swear I saw him vaulting inwards. This has been the absolute... Oh my god. Fuckfest. What? Shitfest. Not fuckfest, shitfest. Yeah. It's been such a terrible game. God damn it. Do I play another one? No. I don't have time. If it was like 2 minutes shorter, I could just upload this as a short. But no, I am going to have to end it after this absolute shitfest of a game. Oh boy. Chase me, you fool. I'm over here. Is he gonna pull down power and then M1 me? No! Let me tree tuck you. I can't believe you would adapt. Okay, well... I mean, technically speaking, I did get short of the burden value. Talita would have been dead like 2 minutes earlier. It's just... one gen got done in this game. And I can guarantee you, without short of the burden, 0 gens would have gotten done. Nothing would have happened. Okay. But yeah, I am going to end stream here. So, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.